What's going on, everyone? Coming 101 here. I had to redo this video because I found something I didn't expect to find the other day. Damn, it's hot. So let me show you what I found. You're gonna love this. I actually found Krang. Okay, so let me start over from the beginning, from the last review. Okay, that I didn't post. I was doing Leatherhead. Okay, this is a reissue Leatherhead. A friend of mine, Jimmy, came over one day and surprised us with really cool gifts, a giant Kirby plush, and this. I was like, holy crap, because Leatherhead was hard to find. I don't know what it was, and then Krang was also hard to find. But somehow I ended up finding them both. Well, except for Leatherhead. So let me start off with Leatherhead. Now, the only thing that's kind of different and kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know how to put the right word in there, but when you open his mouth, you can't open it all the way like the original. Like, you could do this, but it goes right back down. Because the original, you can open his mouth a little bit more. That as much as you can do, right there. Right there. Now, it is a different mold. A lot of people want to argue with me on this, but it is a different mold. Now, I don't have my original Leatherhead and Krang with me today because it's still in California. So, once I get all my stuff from California, I will do more reviews, comparison, and do a upgrade version of my collection so you guys can see what's new, because everybody's requesting it like crazy. So, I promise you it will happen. You guys, a little trap right here. Ah! Of course, you got a little shotgun. But like I said, his mouth does not open all the way. And I could tell you right now that he's a little bit darker than the original. Same old joints. Nothing like the He-Mans, when they actually add extra stuff. And I guarantee you, the only company I should say will actually redo the old 80s and 90s toys with different joints, different color weapons and all that will be Super 7. So keep your eyes open for that, because like I said, it is the same toy style, but just more joints, more color, more everything, and bigger too. So let me show you underneath. Get in there. Come on. Get in there. Almost. Let me if I turn this off. Icon, you little shit. For some reason why it doesn't want to focus. 2022. And they have holes on the bottom of their feet. And you can put those platform bottoms on it. But the only difference is he's too much in the mouth, so he'll like tip over. Let's put this back on. But everything else seems pretty good. Everything looks good. The eyes are not cross-sided because they seem to be known for that. Remember how Turtles toys from Playmates don't always have pupil, but they always look cross-sided, or something's completely wrong. Typical movements from the tail, the legs, I should say the thigh, and then the arms. Still wish the mouth would open more. His hat feels a little bit more like rubbery. Not too much, but you could bend a little bit. Don't do it because you might break it. That's why I'm not doing it. So let's just close this up. You see this on other accessories because you know how they have to save money. Yep. Alright, well, we'll do you later. Actually, let me show you the card. Now here is the card for Leatherhead. I won't say Leatherface. Jesus Christ. Kept it looking original like. So cool. For Reissue. When this first came out, I was like, it looks kind of different compared to what the comic books was or anything. But I will always say this, okay? I'm going to say it again. The original cards for Turtles were always going to be top notch because look at, you got the actual artwork. You can see whose team he's on. You can know his name, what weapon he comes with. A giant brick wall that exploded with a toy standing in front of it. I mean, boom, dude. How cool is that? The only difference is there is a collector hook. So you don't worry about punching things out. And then these things with the numbers. I don't think it really means anything. I mean, it's just a serial number from the factory. It was what I'm guessing. Of course, they kept the original Turtles story for the 1988 Playmates toys. It is a little bit different. And then you see the toys again. Instead of doing basic turtles, they're using Story Shell turtles, which I just finished buying Donatello. So I got all of the Story Shell turtles reissues. I got a Splinter. We literally did. There is a review I just did. A Splinter with a painted eyeball. It has pupil now. We did Shredder, and now we're doing Leatherhead and Krang. There's his bio. And of course, there's no piece of points, which is kind of sad. 2022, even though it's 23, but we get it. UK and Canada, that's different. I think that's what it means. So now I just need Foot Soldier, Bebop, and Rocksteady. And the thing is, if you're one of me who's a big collector of Foot Soldiers trying to make your army, this could be your chance to get as much as you can, because it's going to be a little bit cheaper. It's not the original, but it will be cheaper to mix in with the other ones. Just saying. I love the artwork. Now, Krang. Okay, so yes, I am that person who will collect the same toy if it's different and it has a different year on it. Yes, I'm a fool like that. As you can see, everything's still there. It's pretty cool though. Like, some of your toys are not complete. Well, if you get the new one or you find the accessories, I mean, you can probably just add on to it if you don't care if it's a different mold. But yeah, I got two different Krangs. I got the 1988/89 Krang one, and he doesn't have any veins on him. And then I got the other Krang 1988 or 89 one, where he's actually has more blue veins on there. I have another Krang, if I could find him, in his body. And then this one, you could just see how shinier it looks, and a lot more darker pink. I don't know if you can see that with the camera, because it has no justice behind it. So, and not only that, mine's all scratched up right here because we're kids, we're playing with toys. So now it's a lot more clearer. Awesome. Yes, he has a hole in his butt for a reason. Let me put this on. Yeah, he has a hole in his butt for a reason, so he could fit into the Technodrome right on there. I don't know if they're gonna reissue Technodrome or not. I do believe I have the other Krang here. Of course, his arms doesn't fall, because I play with mine so much that his arm just falls. And his leg is nicely on, because my original one, it's kind of too loose, because like I said, I played with it, and so it got loosened up in the middle of the joints. And his little brain sucker, the attacher from there underneath him. Which I was kind of hoping to actually use that for the cartoon, but what do we get, right? The back part. And I believe... Let's see, here we go. Sorry for shaking hands. Viacom, this one says 2013, actually. Of course, everything goes out of focus. So this one says 2013, so you're the 25th anniversary toy being a remake, or reissue, I should say. And the Krang one, there it is. God, I love the artwork. I want this as a freaking tattoo, add on right next to my Shredder one. But it is freaking gorgeous. Yeah, I really want that as a tattoo, so I'm down for it. Little heads up on the Story Shell Turtles. You know how they have like them fighting the bad guy right there in the middle? Well, the bad guys are fighting on a card. You'll see this. I'll do another review on this. Just not on this one. But I will tell you this. On the card, they took out the character they're fighting because they don't exist yet in, I guess in this world or whatever. Because, Chuck and all of them are not made yet. So I don't know if they're going to actually bring them out for the future collectors for us reissue toys, but they're not on the Sword Shell Turtles. And I will explain something else I've been noticing kind of screwed up. I don't know why they did it, but I'll show you later. But as far as right now, let's focus on Krang and Leatherhead. But out of all of them, from the look of it, yeah, I would have to say Krang and Leatherhead is actually the hardest to find. But to really think about it, now I could really say, I don't know if the Foot Soldier came out yet. If you guys seen the Foot Soldier anywhere at Target, because supposedly this is like Target stuff, but I'm pretty sure this also on Walmart. I have seen Bebop and Roxy, but I didn't have enough money for it because I want to get a Shredder and Splinter. And when I got Krang, there was, I believe it was Roxy. I don't remember, but I got no money for that, so I had to get Krang and the last of the Sword Shell Turtle Donatello. But now I gotta get these guys. So, anyways, go ahead and check out the other review. I did the basic 4 turtles when they were out, released only at Walmart. And then I did a Shredder and Splinter together. So, and I compared them with the original card and the original toys. So check that out. You can see the totally big difference. But I think I know where the other Krang's at. Guess what? I found him. So this is what my original Krang looks like. No veins painted on him at all. And then later on, I found one where he's actually painted. So on the bottom it says 2 and 2. The other one over here it says 1. But yeah, that's the original Krang looking thing. And I don't have all his accessories for him because I found him at the garage sale. I must complete him. But since we got him right here, I mean, obviously you can see the differences. Take out the light. See the difference of the color? The new one's way darker. Obviously a more, paint job. Let me see. What else? But yeah, you can see that, like I said, the new ones are more shinier than the older ones. Because the older ones have that waxy look to it and the feel to it. And of course you got the new one, which is all like smooth and somewhat, kind of reminds me of the old feel to it, but different mold. So there you guys have it, the differences on these two. Like I said, I will do a redo on the toys once I get all my stuff here. So, can you fit in the new one? Pretty sure you can. Yeah, see? Fits. But you don't belong there. But you belong there. So, and then Krang doesn't have a hole in the bottom of his feet, which he doesn't really need it because he just holds himself up like that. Because the other ones definitely do. Because when you try and put all your toys together, and then one of them falls, and they all do the dynamo effect all the way down, you got to start all over. I hate that. You got to relate to that. You got to relate to it. Come on, guys. So put your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. Push like if you like this little review. Check out the other reviews. Yes, if you're just joining me. Ugh, I got some hair in my mouth. If you're just joining me, yes, this is a new channel. Something happened to the old one, and I want to explain again. Yes, we do have Ninja Turtle video games on here and some Ninja Turtle toys on here. Some new ones, and I may have to redo the old ones, which sucks. Thanks, Drew. Dick. But anyways, yeah, put your comments down and tell me what you guys think. I know a lot of you are like, well, I already have it. Why do I need to reissue? I get it. I totally get it. But this is me, and I like to buy reissue toys. It's goofy, I know, but I can't help it. So anyways, happy hunting, everyone. Latest.